Mish Mosh.
Everybody, and welcome to the spookiest show you're going to see this year. And by that I mean, we've got spooky books to sell to you. Last week on Friday, I had a very nice gentleman come in with what was his still existing 92-year-old dad's collection that he was just like, we got to make space. It's like he collected it for that long. He was just like, nope, this is it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the collection so that you know about it. We're going to call it the Lysine collection because that's the last name of the gentleman who owned it, Mr. Lysine. So it has a name. It has a name collection, kind of like the church collection and other famous ones. Adam, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, or 2 hours. we got a lot of people already in the room, which makes me very happy. Hi, everybody. So far, I see with my little eye, I spent my life, Mauricio's here, and Angel's here, and Adam is here, and Chip is here. Some of you guys were here for the awesome unboxing show I had this morning on CBSN. Oh, my Lord. Ooh, he brought me spooky things. Spooky. Love it. Let's see. I might not do a game today just because I've got 3 long boxes of books to try to make it through, and I'm going to want to give them their time in the sun. If we don't make it through, then I guess we're going to have to roll it to another show because it's a lot. I've been staying up until about 2 o'clock every morning for the last 3 nights to try to get this ready for this show for you guys, so give me some thumbs up. Behind the scenes today is JD. He's going to bring us some really cool memes and all that kind of fun stuff. He's so good at doing it. Ignore him! But don't ignore him. He does like it when you do thumbs up and all those kinds of things. If you share right now, that'd be super cool. If you could share and say there's this awesome Bronze Age horror show starting right now. I would really love that. And mash that subscribe button. Even if you don't normally watch us from the YouTubes, I will tell you that in my experience, the YouTube feed is maybe up to 10 seconds faster. So if you're actually being serious tonight about being the first person to claim things, that might be the right place. I'll say hi to everyone that's watching. I think everyone is a regular, but I do want to mention that, hi, my name is Jen King. I own Space Cadets Collection near Houston, Texas, and that is where we are right now, up in the very front of the store. If you were in the store shopping right now, you could actually see me and wave and claim things right here. Jack Daniels is the JD new emoji. Okay. There you go, JD. You get an alcoholic beverage as your symbol now. Hey, Drew, how are you doing? And you guys know all this stuff, but I do like to show it anyway, just in case someone watches later on. Is like, what's going on? There is our shipping rates. Well, thank you. Hey, Ashley. And this is when we do our invoicing. All our invoicing goes on Wednesday afternoon/evening. Please be able to pay within 24 hours of the receipt of this. I would keep track of what you spend today. It can get out of hand pretty quickly because these are rare and hard to find books. And I have quite an enjoyment going through them to grab them up. If it is your first time to watch us at all, if you're watching us from the YouTube channel, there is a scrolling form that you can just click on and fill out. You only have to do that one time for all of time, and then I'll have my connection with you. But if you want to have a bigger connection with me as a store owner, just send me a direct message on Facebook. Just pop over to the Facebook feed and just say hi, and that's all you need to do. And I'll send you a really nice introduction email or direct message that has all of the details so you can find us for every single show, because I'm telling you, this collection I'm starting today, there are parts of it that are superhero. There are parts that are what I call the Conan era, so everything that's connected to Conan, like Tarzan and Red Sonja and all that kind of stuff. They're going to be in a different show.
Appreciate
so
it.
Thank you guys. Yes? Which one did you get?
Took the tomatoes off, but we ate.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you got to do you.
Great, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is what's fun about having a store with a pizzeria inside. You can recommend pizza while you recommend your comics. All right, so let's get going. I'm going to tell you that most of this collection is stunningly beautiful. I will tell you if there's a lot of damage to it. So assume VF-ish. This is the reason why I say ish. There are a bunch of books in this collection. I'm going to tell you if it says, if I say the word wave, it has this wave in it. The way they were stored meant that they had a little bit of ripple to them that is easy to press out. It is a non-damaging wave. So it's not one of those that breaks color or any of those kinds of things. So if you know someone that can press books, you can take what you'll pay $25 for, press it and get it graded and have a $300 book. But that's going to be something you're going to have to take on your end. Or we also have an in-house press person. I don't know how much volume they can handle right now, but I think their rate on books of this age is about $20 a book to press them. And if they don't sell tonight, I might do some of that for those, because we're going to recommend large Supreme with the vintage 53 Green Arrow. Of course, that is exactly the way it should be. And Hannah is in the room, but if she talks, you might not be able to hear her because she's across the room a little bit. So, JD, you are totally welcome to be part of the show by coming on. So, I'm going to do a little warm up here for stuff that isn't part of it. This is stuff that I found in a collection today, as a matter of fact. So this is all brand new stuff. Darn tootin', yay! They're impressive, the person that presses. They are so impressive. Thank you for the pun. It's my favorite. This is Blade. It is called Blade Sins of the Father. These are mint copies of this prestige format book, and I got 5 copies of this, and they're just $10. This is our warm-up. This is none of the other stuff. This is just warm-up.
That's a pretty cover.
Yeah, Blade is getting a little bit of heat right now because we've actually gotten to at least hear the character, the person who's playing Blade at the very end of a movie, say something in the shadows. So we know Blade is coming to the main MCU. We just don't know when. So, and I've got some individual issues of the Marvel Comics collection. These are VF and M. This is the Sears and Smith. There's a number 4 for $6, 5 for $6. That's the voice of the JD, and a 6 for $6.
It's the voice of your conscience.
That's right.
Are you spending enough money on comic books? I don't think so.
That's our spam block. Okay. I love that JD's on now. Okay, so normally I just say I'm going to do whatever I want to do on the board, but if you guys have a section you want me to go through and you can actually tell what they are, let me know. Let me know. I will go through that section first. Otherwise, I'll just kind of like work from the bottom up. And I'm happy to do it any old way because there's a bunch on here. Does anyone have a one that they're hankering to look through? It's too much, JD.
Tokyo, that's Hannah, right? Hi, Hannah.
That's me.
There's Hannah. All right, here comes the Swamp Thing pile. Chris Browning has the first right of refusal on the first book in the pile only. Okay. This one is Swamp Thing number 13. It has tape on the very top of the book. You can see it there. It's not associated with any tear or anything. They just put tape on that. And there's tape on the bottom. I have no idea why. It's just there and it's ridiculous. But I'm going to hold it up close to you guys. This one is $20.
I'll bet you someone somewhere 20 years ago taped that to their bedroom wall.
Oh, you know what? I bet you that's it. That makes the sense. Okay, so that's Swamp Thing number 13, which I know there's more Swamp Thing in these boxes, but there's no more on this part of the wall. We'll come across it eventually.
Angel's looking for some of that Tomb of Dracula action.
Mm-hmm. I do
Anything
Tomb of
there?
Dracula, but I don't know that it's in the. It's not on the board part yet. We've got so much stuff.
You got to hold your horses, Angel. Hold your wings.
Hold your wings.
Your mighty host of angelic warriors.
All right, this is Black Magic number 1 for $50. This one is really nice. I don't know if this red thing that's at the top there, I think that's part of the book, but what do I know? This is Looks like Kirby. There you go. New Simon and Kirby special.
So this is the first appearance of MODOK?
It sure looks like MODOK, doesn't it? But I don't think that's him. That's just we'll call him, what's the dude that sits on a wall? Humpty Dumpty.
There you go.
Says, come in. There's no body here to hurt you. Nobody. Only your Uncle Hugo, the head of the family. There you go. That's what it says.
I know, but it's just funny.
So funny. Okay, and this one is The Demon, number 3. If you lived a former life, then you may become a victim of the reincarnators. Meet Jason Blood as the demon. This is some very obvious Kirby work. This is $25 for this one. Sorry, I gotta get my finger off of the edges there. I like kaiju creatures, and Kirby is the king of kaiju creatures for sure. All right, this is a weird one, okay? This is scary in that they made this book for real. This is called Strange Sports Stories, number 5. It has the hockey mask of death, and can a sheriff ski across space to get his man? This one's 15. I know someone out there collects strange sports stories. Jason Blood, but Jason Blossom popped in your head. Uh-oh. All right, for $20, this one is Gigantic Strange Adventures, number 231, with Adam Strange, the Atomic Knights, and Attack of the Flying Gorillas. Seriously. That's not a Jesse book. No, that's not his stuff. David, the demon price point was 20, I believe. Nope, 25. Demon was 25.
Since Brainy isn't here, I'll say it says 20 cents, so I'll pay that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. He'll come on. I'm sure he'll be hitting us up next for that. He comes on every show and asks me for my ASM number 1, which I don't own, for cover price. That's my favorite. Oh, Dirk Main, the horror books have begun. You poking him? This one is really cool. This one is a first appearance of Iron Wolf. Weird World presents Iron Wolf number 8. It does have, see over in the 20-cent mark, it has like a star that someone's put in it. I don't know what the star means. They love it or something. That is $20. But it's a first appearance book. Rainey always does want my signs. Can I tease you guys with something though? I found something really cool in a collection today that wasn't supposed to be in, and it will be available at a different show. I'm going to see if anyone can guess what it is from that. What's that? Let's do the time warp again. This one is time warp number 4. And it is 10. Doomsday Tales and other things. And the last thing in that pile.
I think Ship may have guessed it.
Yeah, since I showed the number 1 like a dummy. Should have shown the other end. Dang gummit. And plus Ship was on the show today when I actually found it in a box. So he's a cheater beater. This is DC Special number 4. The Daring and Different 13 Shocking Stories. Let the Secret Trial Begin. This one is $35. This one you can see the damage on it. It's that stuff that's running along the side there. I did not know that Black Panther number 1 was quite so expensive, or I would have freaked out even more. All right, I see. I think the next person requested House of something.
I
House
believe
of
it's
Secrets.
yes. That's what I was going to say.
I wish I had the House of Secrets so everyone really wants to be in the pile.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good House of Secrets in these piles. There's two piles. You guys ready? Hold on to your butts. And this is not even the beginning of how much there is. There's another 2 long boxes. I've never had so much horror in all my life. Usually it disappears. If Tina Reid was watching, she'd be like, oh. Okay. All right, this one is $10, and it is House of Secrets number 115. This one does have damage. This is not one of those perfect ones that you can just press out. It's got ticks. One thing I don't like about these old cool books is they don't have a lot of like speech bubbles in them, so you can't be like, can't read what they say on them. She's got an axe. He doesn't like it. All right, this one is beautiful. This one, well, no, it does have some spine ticks. House of Secrets number 120 is a $20 book. And it's got demon dogs or something. And off screen over here, there is some kind of skeleton hand. House of Secrets for just $20. Okay, House of Secrets. Oh, there we go. Dancing Skeletons. Perfect. House of Secrets number 118. This one has an X on its price point there. It's $15. And it does have spine ticks, but it's a very cool cover. He's jumping from somewhere or got thrown. Noise. Okay, House of Secrets 121. House of Secrets 121 is 15. That's too scary?
Drew scared.
Too scared. Drew, I'm sorry. He saw this dude through a mirror or through the window, and look, there's a shadow of, ooh, spooky. I don't know what he's doing. He looks scared of his own hand. There you go, 15, and you can find out what happens in that book. Okay, this one's number 144. It was a coffin for a vampire. Uh-oh, she's reaching out to get you. That's 15.
That's a big hand.
So big. I don't really know. Maybe it's supposed to be for forced perspective or something, but it does look off, right?
Yep.
There's something off about that.
Like, I don't know. Vampire is scary enough. You don't have to have a vampire with a giant hand.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm wearing Michael Baracco Spaghetti Kiss today. Giant tentacle. Get it? All right, this one's a really nice copy. Number 145. Beware the Shark Man cometh. This one is $30. This is one of those. It's definitely a gradable book.
What issue was Sharkman versus Mecha Godzilla?
Was there one that looked like that? Was there one that looked like that?
No, I'm just.
Oh, you're like, oh, it did.
I'm just making things up. Yeah.
You're being silly. All right, this one's another beautiful copy.
Yeah,
this one said, "How do you kill an immortal man? The answer lurks within." It turns out with bugs and quicksand. This is number 142 and is $10. It's so funny when I was looking these up. There'd be ones that I thought were just gorgeous, and those would be obviously something that maybe people didn't like the cover of or whatever. So it was like the price point online was just but the book looks really good. And sometimes both things matched up. Here's another beautiful copy. This one is number 146, and it has like demon dogs and a ghost man attacking this poor hunter guy. Those are 15. Okay, for $25, I've got number 147. You came from beyond, bringing a gift of death. Hey, you could be in the Superman movie. That one's $25. Rawr. House of Secrets number 148. Death Takes a Roman Holiday. This one is also 25. Thumbs down. Rawr. That one's got a little chicker missing out of it. Okay, this one is House of Secrets number 14. It has the origin of the Patchwork Man. That one is 10. I think my favorite stuff that I pulled out of this is like there's a Journey to Mystery over there that's just so pretty. All right, House of Secrets number 140. No, I forgot to write it down. I think this was 141. This was one of those ones that had a little printing error, so it got cut off. That one is 10. Says, don't come near me. You're dead. Reader copy of 129 for $5. Every once in a while, there were just beat up copies that I think they were just holding a place in his collection until he could get a better one. House of Secrets number 131, also a $5 reader. Point of No Return, stabby stabby. Okay, House of Secrets number 133. 133 is 15. Mauricio, were there any particular numbers you were hunting for? Okay, House of Secrets number 134. This one does have a bunch of chews out there. Oh, it's a good show for Halloween, that's true. They probably won't last that long, though. This one's 10. House of Secrets number 135. This is a dude being attacked by cats and bunnies and dogs and a snake. This is a Bernie Wrightson cover, by the way. It's $20. Bernie Wrightson.
Birds and snakes and dogs better scurry when take
at
out a big fat guy.
Look at those mean bunnies.
Look at them.
Scurry.
It's like the bunnies from Monty Python.
But it's true, that might be where they're from. House of Secrets number 136. 136. This one is a reader copy at $5. House of Secrets number 137. Oh, I guess the skeleton wanted to ride the bull. This one is $20.
Ooh, early Ghost Rider.
There he is. Yep. I like the art in these. They're so pretty. Number 139 is a $50 book. The Devil's Daughter. And pumpkins. I'd like to say that that's Wrightson, but I can't tell for sure. And believe it or not, this one's still a $15 book in its condition. This one is 111. It is 15. Oh, skrr. All right, I've gone through one of the piles of House of Secrets and that one there. Anyone else have a different one they want to look through that's very specific? Happy to do any specific one for you. I want to do the adventure comics because there's good stuff in that one. Really cool. All right, this one is Adventure Comics number 431, Wrath of the Spectre. That one is 100. Here's the Spectre. And if you're a fan of the Spectre, this is Adventure Comics 439. That one is 50.
Use the word specter in a sentence. Well, I expect her to be around about 9:30.
That's perfect. All right. So these are the ones I'm talking about. Like, see how it's perfect? It just has a wave in the cover. And if it got flattened, it would be a VFNM perfect book. Secrets of Haunted House number 30. Be patient, my darling, for soon this man's living body will be yours. Oh, her dead skeleton husband is gonna go into his body, I guess. That one is $30.
That's, I hate that. Like every other week, someone's trying to, put their dead husband's soul into my body. It's just, I take the compliment,
You gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Here's Demon Rum. I'm not sure what's going on here. She's scared because there's a demon in the rum and he's just getting drunk. This is number 28 and is $35.
Kill devil was an old word for rum back in like the 1700s.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, it would so powerful it'll just shake the devil out of you.
Okay. Secrets of Haunted House 27. What a great pose. You're acting as if you're actually seeing a walking mummy. Ooh, what's behind him? That one is $20. And for 35, this is number 31. It says, in this issue, introducing Mr. E. Mr. E is introduced in this issue. 35.
Oh, Mr. E?
Yeah, Mr. E, see?
That's it seems like that Dirk Mining might have like a copyright case there.
Well, but his is spelled Mr. like MR and then Re RH. RAGE. And then for 35, I've got number 44. Not sure what's going on here. He's carrying around this purple creature and has pumpkins in his hand. Ooh. Secrets. Let's try this crazy stack. How about Beware? Number 1. You've been hunting for a werewolf, fool, and you have found me. This is a number 1 for 35. Beware. Rar.
Arg.
Rar. Uncanny Tales from the Grave. This is number 12. It has some small spine ticks. This one is 25. The Titan.
So is everybody asleep out there? Everybody, the chat went dark there. Are we still broadcasting? Say hello to us. We're alone with all these horror comics.
And that's super spooky now. There's number 9 for 25. Tales from the Grave. Oh, Nightmare Men.
Nightmare Men, the lesser known sequel to Mad Men, was a Nightmare Men.
Bailey. Okay, there's a little bit of weird mystery in this box. This is Weird Mystery Tales number 1. This one has quite a bit of damage to it, but still a $75 book in its grade. Look at all those weird hands coming out of the floor. She's protecting her teddy bear. What? Oh, it's a football game on. And here's a number 2 for 25, and it has the Titanic on it. Look at the ghosts.
The Titanic was sunk by ghosts.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I know I have in one of the other boxes the rest of this series.
Oh, wait! You should just give people a teaser of what's in that pile, so they'll come back after break.
Oh, you're right. We're right on top of it. All right. The teaser is someone stalking you. We're going to go to a break and come back and harass Brainy.
They say it, and it's true, that everything is getting faster. You're not getting any younger, and time is the single resource that you can never get back or get any more of. So why walk into your local comic shop blind when you can go in laser focused on the best books on the shelf?
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Minute to Skim It. Yeah!
Spend 1 hour with Miss Jen and Bean, and they'll give you rapid-fire reviews of all the new comics hitting stores. Spend less time shopping and more time reading.
This is Provenance of Secrets.
This is The Heathens. I read Wolverine number 17.
Minute to Skim It, every Tuesday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Mosh.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to our cool horror show tonight on Mish, Mosh. A reminder, you saw it there on the commercial that the EXP Expo, the 2022, the one we're calling the one with all the twos, is going to be from January 15th through the 23rd. We already have a bunch of confirmed guests, including Austin Janowski, Maud Park, Ben Humenick, Afua Richardson, Kevin Rodatelli, Kristen Gehrig, David Papoose, Matt Rosenberg, Josh Starnes, Nicole Fernandez, Tom Hutchinson, and more. Those are just the people I connected with today, so put it in your schedule. I'm almost 100%. I just got a secure Cullen bun, which I'm very certain will say yes. So then I'll be at 100%. I can dance a jig. All right. I also have Beware the Man with the Stolen Soul, Stalker, #1. Yeah, we're going to show pictures of Ship. So mean. This one is $75, and I actually have 2 of these in same condition. And weirdly, I have 2 number 2s, 2 number 3s, and 2 number 4s in one of these other boxes. All right, I had somebody say that they were wanting to go through the Journey to Mystery pile, but they were just too scared to do it. Well, okay, it's not all Journey to Mystery, so let's just pull off that Band-Aid, Harden. Totally within reach. Journey into Mystery number 15 is $40, and you should type really quickly.
Ooh.
Molten Monster Walks. This is the most gorgeous copy.
Looks like Clayface caught on fire.
A little bit, huh? Why is she just standing there? Why wouldn't you go out on the edge? Why wouldn't you just go inside? Dumb. Journey into Mystery number 14 is $20. The Thing on the Moon.
Oh, that just reminded me. Have you seen the trailer for that Moonfall movie that's coming out?
Yeah. I understand what they're saying, that the moon is like alive / a big bunch of nanites, but I'm not sure. They just wanted to have a disaster movie, and they're like, well, we have to get it to Earth somehow for us to care.
Yeah. It was like it seemed like there's like a spaceship within the moon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. I love disaster anything.
I do, but I feel like they're trying to make it like a jokey sort of disaster film.
Maybe.
I don't know if it's 100% serious.
I'm okay with it either way. I'll be there with my popcorn. Journey to Mystery number 12. The Kiss of the Undead. We've got vampires.
Do they sparkle?
No, but he gets lit up by candlelight. How's that?
Okay, there you go. That's almost like Sparkly by Vampires.
Says, listen to this, honey. This old book claims to be haunted by a vampire. I love that most of these covers are someone making a comment about how ridiculous something is and then it actually being happening behind them, which is awesome. That one is 40. Yeah, I'm going to miss a Bob Saget. Brought a lot of joy to a lot of houses for a lot of years.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of laughter to a lot of comedy clubs with an absolutely filthy act. Most people don't realize that.
Well, I mean, it's the best thing to do if you're known for wholesome entertainment is to like really shock the heck out of everybody. This is Journey into Mystery number 11 for $40. These are VFNM books, by the way. You should be buying every single one of the journeys. Journey to Mystery number 8. Winged Death Came Out of the Night. Oh, see, this is made of nightmares. This one's $30, but oh, lordy. No. I don't like bees. Bees are biting.
See, with me, bees are much scarier when they're tiny, and there are a lot of them. That's what scares me about bees. Like you can lose track of a bee.
Yes. Yeah, I was out hanging out watching my boys play soccer, and I had a big long like denim skirt on, and one of them got up underneath there and bit me on the inside of my thigh, and I thought the world was ending.
No.
Journey into Mystery.
I can hear Hannah whimpering over there. No.
This is number 4. Number 4 for just $40. BF&M.
I've had a wasp stuck in my shirt before.
Oh no!
You know they can sting more than once.
They enjoy it too. They're like, I'm gonna get you.
It's not as bad as yellow jackets though.
And I wish this was in better shape, but this one is $10. Journey to Mystery number 2. But it has Jack the Ripper in it.
I was gonna say.
I have a feeling people are going to rewatch this and then be like, I'm coming and spending a bunch of money by sending direct messages.
Uh-huh.
All right, this one is Weird Wonder Tales number 3. The Thing in the Bog. This one has got some condition issues, but it's only 10. None of those, what did you say? None of those bugs are as scary as flying cockroaches. We call those pets when I was growing up. Those are pets.
I'm allergic to those.
Pets.
They don't even trust you for like one type of cockroach. They just mix them all up and are like, if you react, you're allergic to all the cockroaches.
I think when I was growing up, I did a science experiment in which I took a cockroach, this is one of those big oak roaches, and put it in like a clear plastic box and then taped it all the way shut, all the way around. So there was no air that could get into it, but I could still see it. And that thing lived and lived and lived and lived. And I think a month later, I just let it go because I was like, all right, you get to live, I guess. So cockroaches can live without air. Fact. Weird Wonder Tales number 18 is $25. This one is a gorgeous copy. And it's giant ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Woohoo! I entertain myself somehow. Everyone's so quiet. You guys should do, if you guys are bored, you guys should start some horror trivia. We've done that before and I was really bad at it. So if someone wants to add one, they can totally do it. Ask Hulk about flying cockroaches. Oh. Weird Wonder Tales number 13 is a $45 book. Totem Strikes. That's the first time we've seen a killer totem. That's pretty creative, honestly. I don't know what it's grabbing people. I just got through watching a cool documentary at like 2 o'clock in the morning while I was pricing these about the Six Flags that was in New Orleans that they shut their doors thinking they were going home for the weekend to weather the storm, and then it never opened again.
It's still there though.
Yep.
You can drive right past it, and it's the saddest thing ever.
Did I go over Witching Hour? Nope, I haven't been in the Witching Hour. I'll do that next. I'm happy to do Witching Hour next.
And I never got to go, even though we lived not too far away from it.
It's creepy, man. They let them just like walk around in the empty buildings and stuff.
Yeah,
to do the documentary.
Do
Oh, which famous actor died laying on his bed covered in blood in the original Nightmare on Elm Street?
I know this, so I will recuse myself to give other people a chance.
All right. Weird Wonder Tales number 2 is $40. He's got squid people from a flying saucer. Oh no, he's being probed.
There we go. Angel got it.
Was it Death? I didn't know that.
Yep, or he was not very well known at the time.
Well, that's cool. All
I
right.
think he was like 17 too. He was young.
Angel, you get to do the next one. This is Supernatural Thrillers featuring The Valley of the Worm, adapted from The Chiller by Robert E. Howard. This is number 3, and it is $60.
Must not make off-color joke.
it.
Family-friendly show. No, no.
You just have to make it so no one can tell what you're talking about. Just like when we used to watch regular Saturday morning cartoons, there were all kinds of off-color things in those.
Oh, band time. Boom.
Oh, bands. Sorry, there's another one.
There's another one?
There's 2
Oh,
of
that
them.
one.
I got 2 worms.
Oh, 2 worms.
Here is Marvel Chillers featuring Mordred the Mystic, number 1. This is the first appearance of Mordred the Mystic. This is $150. Surprise. Eat it.
Mordred the Mystic. Want you to know that he is totally not Doctor Strange. Not at all. Stop
Not at
confusing
all.
us.
Nope. So I don't really have a co-host. Hannah's here hanging out.
Yeah.
But I said that I probably wouldn't need someone, and everyone's pretty exhausted from coming up and doing inventory this weekend. So didn't worry. Oh, here's the question: how many actors portrayed Jason Voorhees? None. It was really him in there. Hello. He does his own body work. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know what.
I'm gonna go with 4, I think.
All right, Marvel Spotlight, number 14. This is the first appearance of Catherine Reynolds, the son of Satan. She must be right there. The Night of the Ice Demon. This one is 50. And there's no actors.
Yeah. Did anybody watch the Hellstrom show that was on? I don't know. I think it was Hulu.
I wanted to, but then they stopped doing it.
Yeah, it was. I really liked it up until like the last 2 episodes. Just kind of fell off.
Maybe people weren't all into. They weren't ready for the dark parts of the Marvel universe yet. They needed.
Well, the thing is, they absolutely did not advertise the fact that it was based on Marvel. Like it was so far apart from the Marvel comics. They didn't really.
Something else they did that was like that. They announced they made the series and put it out, but it felt very much like they were like, oh, I guess it's Marvel. Maybe it was the New Mutants movie where it was just like they eventually said it was Marvel, but when I first premiered the trailer, it was just like, here's a horror film.
Yeah, I just watched that last night. It's weird that you would bring that up.
So did you end up liking it? Because I haven't had an opportunity to watch it.
I thought it was a fun story. It was definitely dark. It definitely felt like a comic book story though, and it had some good moments. I mean, they don't really go into there's overarching conspiracy which you can call from like the first 10 minutes. They don't really go into that. They more focus on like the relationships between the characters, and I think that they did that pretty well.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it then because I kind of like the actors that are part of it.
Yeah, Maisie Williams is really good.
Oh yeah. Chamber of Chills number 14. This one's got some significant damage to it, so it's just 10. Let's see. Oh, Rats in the Sewer. Classic.
But I also finally got around to watching Wonder Woman 85 last night. Now, I thought that was good too, so I don't know what you're gonna take my opinion on it.
No, I loved it.
Yeah, everyone was bad mouthing it.
Well, I think there's a lot of people that badmouth stuff that don't actually watch it.
What's his name? Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
He was just chewing on every bit of the scenery. Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Chamber of Chills number 6. It just has this little nibble thing going on the top. Rispa is really nice. Looks like if you don't muck out your stables, you end up with this muck monster. That one is $50.
Gifted. No, I hit it. Ship. What's gifted? I haven't heard of that.
Chamber of Chills, number 21. What evil lurks beneath the big top? Oh, watch out where you play your games on the, what do they call that? It was like the main thoroughfare was called something when you got to go play games.
The fairway.
Is that right? Is it fairway?
Midway.
Midway, that's it. $40.
Fox Mutant Show gifted. Oh, that's right. Yes.
I was on the one that's called Tell 'em Jim Lee instead of Z Dave. Chamber of Chills, number 24. This one's got some damage. That one's 20. I don't know what's going on here. Is he an astronaut? Maybe he got to Mars and got eaten here. There's monsters in space even. Chamber of Chills, number 25. He haunts the jungle night. Moomba. This one is 10. Moomba.
Yeah. That's certainly
They were calling that one in.
problematic this day and age.
All right. Did we guess Angel's thing? We guessed it right. Who guessed it right? Someone's got to come up with the next question.
Sure.
Chamber of Darkness, number 2. Enter the Red Death. This one is 25.
It was 3? I know Kane Hodder did a lot of it. Was he the first one though in the second movie?
All right, here's where you should start typing. Chamber of Darkness, number 8. This is a Bernie Wrightson cover. A beast walks like a man. This one is 45.
You are the beast who walks. Man, that's a low. That was a low percentage reference. Trying to reference the Billy Zane Phantom movie.
Oh, I gotcha. And here is the first Wrightson work for Marvel in Chamber of Darkness, number 7. It is 75. Night of the Gargoyle. Expected lots of Wrightson fans. All right, so our next pile, I think, was Witching Hour. They said 60, so this is the one I'm going to go through. Okay.
Our good friend Jay wanted to see all of the Witching Hour.
All right, perfect. So just know there's these 2 piles, and then there might be more in other boxes that I'm probably not going to get to tonight. We're going to have to roll this show around, I guess. All right, The Witching Hour, number 60 is 25. It's midnight. I'm trying to figure out who's supposed to be getting scared here. Witching Hour, number 59. Reunion in Blood, The Corpse Wore Shoes, The Hanging Judge. This one's just 10. It does have damage. You can see it. I'm showing them all close so you guys can see your damage. Xena is going to tell us exactly what happened, who played those parts.
There he goes. Brady seems willing to go 4 times now.
Really? Well, now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Wait, I still don't have any.
Oh, no. Yeah, 1 through 16, apparently.
But he's added one. See, he's adding more and bumping up the price. So I don't know. Witching Hour, number 52 is 30. Oh, there's someone. Oh, look. Oh, her husband's already dead. Oh, that's not good. Fall asleep while I was shopping. He died, lady. He died.
Yep, he did. I saw there was a little short film I saw on YouTube once where it was just a woman wakes up in the morning to her phone going off, and she pushes her husband to wake him up to get the phone, and he doesn't move. So she gets the phone and she picks it up, and it's her husband saying he left for an early walk. So if her husband is out of the house, who's in the bed with her?
Who's there? Woo-hoo. All right, witching hour number 62. Murder by the Clock. Never steal from your mummy. The Cat's Eye Stone. 15. Ba-dum. Number 64. This one was previously a subscribed book. You can see the line right down the middle. And it's got some spine ticks. This one is $10, therefore. Show yourself, my mysterious foe, so our duel to the death can begin. Oh, I think you already won the duel to getting to death.
So apparently Brainy thinks Ship is some sort of a ghoulish spirit creature that steals people's breath.
Oh my, like, isn't that a cat? Isn't that what cats do with babies? Witching Hour 65 is $20. This one has everything. It's got a witch, it's got a skeleton, and a guy who doesn't look behind him. He's gonna die soon. 20. Meow. Meow. Witching Hour number 70 is $25. Oh, we got some more stinging things. There's just some wasps. It's not bad enough that you got scary stinging wasps that are just as big as you. Also, the places where they live look spooky. They got to go all the way. Darn you, fire ants! They're everywhere. Whose question is it? Someone needs to ask a question.
It's Ship. Ship, it's your turn to post the question.
Darn you, fire ants is not a good question. Put a question out there. Witching Hour 71 is $35. Death Struggle, again, with the window and witches and the skeleton man.
I think that's their kind of theme on that book. It seems like there's just always a witch and a skeleton on the cover.
Okay, so here's the deal. From now on, get your soda out and your coffee or whatever. If there's both a window, a witch, and a skeleton, we have to drink. We're turning this into a non-alcoholic drinking game. You're just going to have to pee a lot afterwards, I guess. Witching Hour number 73. Oh, we got one of those things in this one. This one is just 15. It's got, you can still be in the Superman movie. How many ships does it take to ship a box full of ships? Unknown. Good question. All right, here's our question. What was the location called where the Salem witch trials took place? Courtroom? Ask the gremlin. Number 72. This one is a $50 book. What do you see for your future? Look at yourself. Ooh, this one's in great shape. Witching Hour number 75. This one's just got a spooky shadow. We should have added spooky shadows to our list. This one is 15. Witching Hour number 77. That one is also 15. This one has, we're close. There's a witch and a porthole and a puzzle.
Is that a trick question, Ship?
I don't think so.
Was the location where the Salem witch trials took place? I'm gonna go Salem.
Stop it! Don't. Spoiler alert. Number 78. This one is 35. We got a skeleton here. No windows or witches. Dadgummit. I really want to drink a coffee. Number 81, The Haunted Planet. Thank heaven they're unaffected by this strange atmosphere. That one is 35. The location was named. Ooh. Witching hour number 82. The night the moon went mad. This one looks cool. 35. Witching hour number 67. I now pronounce you man and widow. Oh, well, we have a witch and a widow.
No skeleton or window.
No.
Ain't nobody getting high on caffeine apparently today because there's.
No. All right, and someone else said another pile, and I can't remember which one they said after that. Someone said witching hour and then ghost, maybe? I think it was ghosts. Just don't know which ghosts they want to go through. So grab a ghost. You're not afraid of ghosts? Come on now.
Yeah, it was Jay who wanted DC's Ghosts when it works for you. So if it works for you now.
The quality is high condition and not the price range you thought. No, these are not junky ones. These are really nice ones. Sorry, Jay. Ghosts number 42. This one has our skeletons in it, but not the rest of the stuff. This one's 20. Ghosts number 40. There's fishing in this one, which is interesting. That one is 20. This one's got more pages in it. This is an oversized. It was Denver. Oh, sorry. Easier question. Who was the main character in the movie Scream? That is an important clarification to make. You're right. 1996 or 2022. Ghost number 54 is 10. Oh, it's a wave. There's a wave skeleton.
Apparently, Kyle wants to put his 2 cents in. He just jumped into the stream.
I don't see him.
He's not. He hasn't got his microphone off. There we
I'm
go.
just here to listen.
Oh, cool. Ghosts number 8. This is a reading copy at 15.
Kyle, you may know this one. What was the question? It was what was the location called where the Salem witch trials took place?
Oh, he'll know this for sure.
Other than Salem?
Correct. The specific place. This is
Apparently, it was just outside Salem.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, I'm like Massachusetts, Plymouth. There's all these great places.
Ghost 10 is $20. It's got some damage. Not Salem. Oh, this one just goes crazy. Ghost number 20. This one is $15. There's a specter in the snow. There's literally a skeleton man skiing. What? Why not? I guess. Yes.
He has bones.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more minute. We're going to take a break. Ghost number 17. This one's just got spooky footprints. I don't know why anyone would be scared of that. That one's 35.
Well, it's kind of a witch behind them.
She just looks like a scared mom.
Brady is very close with Andover? What?
Ghost number 22. More. This is the second cover we've seen that has a skeleton riding a bull, or maybe he's just matadoring and he's standing behind it. This one is 25. It's a bay.
Oh!
Whitey Bay. All right, we're gonna take a break and come right back. Woohoo!
Today's comics market is ripe with new titles by creators who are determined to get their books into your hands. My name is Henri Compen. For the last decade, I've been making and selling my own creator-owned comics and dealing as a collector in live sales. My signature series, Yi Sun Shin, is the book that cannot be defeated in battle and has over 250,000 copies in print. Now I'm taking comics to the next level and laying the groundwork for my fellow creators to get their voices heard so they can connect directly with you. This is your chance to engage live with top comic book talent and get your comics signed without having to wait in long lines or pay any fees. But remember, we only have a limited amount of their books in stock, so always remember to call it as you see it.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Mosh.
I love that. GD, put down the band hammer. Boom! All you bots gotta go. All right. And you are a band. That's perfect. All right. Ghost number 21 is $25. Well, it's got the devil's chair. Ghost number 24. This one is $15. The ghosts are checking out this empty casket. You've escaped the band hammer. You're totally good. Ghost number 26. Will he live? He's covering him up. So no. That one's 20. Number 29. Now this one looks cool. This one's got like a skeleton that's like a cool knight. That one is 25. Ghost number 34 is also 25. Oh, why are they hanging an actual skeleton? That seems to be overkill. And number 28. This was an expensive one. At 50, I believe. I totally messed up my writing. Look at that. I put another book in front of it right before it got dry. That's 28. Reaching in is going to make you crash. Okay. Anybody have a pile that they're interested in? Don't think of House of Mystery yet. I've got a bunch of unexpected. Says 5, sure. House of Mystery, number 301. Joe Kubert cover. That one's 25. Number 241. 241. This one's got a cat. Beware of the Man Who Hated Cats. That one's 25. Have you guys ever seen the show Don't F with Cats? It's about a guy who killed cats and then moved on to people. This one is House of Mystery number 226. This one's 15. This is one of the 100-page ones. And House of Mystery number 227. This one's a really nice looking one. It has a carriage man. That one is 40.
It's a kitty man.
Kitty man. House of Mystery number 229. Nightmare Castle is 40. Man, I need to find some with windows and witches and stuff. Hey guys, can you turn that down, please? It's like they're got the.
I was wondering what that was.
A bunch of it's like you're gonna make yourself deaf. Listen to it. Number 228. This one's a gorgeous copy. That one's $40.
Dare you enter the house
Vampire Soul
of mystery?
Is someone in the back room watching TikTok? No, that is the pizzeria people. They just closed down. They're throwing on loud music so they can work and clean up all their stuff. But you get 2 shots paid for by the government. All right, here we go. House of Mystery number 214. This one is 25. This is cool because I believe that this character actually shows up later in one of the Arkham Asylum books, like the one that's running right now. Dude with faces on his fingers. Scurry.
Seems like you would taste everything you touch then, and I'm not sure that that's a good thing.
No. Okay, Doorway to Nightmare number 2. Doorway to Nightmare number 2. That one is 75. It's a really pretty copy. Just pull your card, and it's the devil card.
It's the devil.
Mm-hmm. And number 4, 6 Claws of the Dragon is 45.
Do dragons have 6 claws? I don't know. Is that
does.
canon?
He's got extra ones. Look.
Interesting.
All the better to grab you. Wah, ha, ha. All right.
Inigo Monte is trying to find the 6-figured dragon.
That's exactly it. By the way, if you're wondering why these are so expensive, it's because it has Madame Xanadu in it. So here is Doorway to Nightmare number 5. A very important Madame Xanadu issue for $150. Mm-hmm. All right, we've got some ways we can go here. Since all of you guys are like looky-looing on this stuff. That's
Bye, Brandy.
totally cool.
Have fun.
Bye. But if you guys aren't interested in buying any of this stuff, I can save my time and just go to the listing part later on. I have in front of me some boxes from Garrett Gunn I can open up. And I have one more box of Diamond books from stuff from the San Diego store. I'm happy to go through those. Those are modern books. If you guys prefer modern, I can do that. I need to have everybody like hang out for just show and tell. I do have some really good books, but my throat's going to go. We did not go through yet Unexpected, this Witching Hour pile, this House of Secrets pile.
Mauricio so far, he's not feeling the Mauricio and Lee, they're not feeling the classic or
modern. Do I have Swamp Thing? Let me look and see in this box if it's close, if I can find Swamp. It wasn't just a whole bunch. Oh, someone was also wanting Tomb of Dracula at some point. All of these.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. The Holy Roman Empire is neither holy nor Roman. Discuss.
Oh, I know. There's somebody I know is waiting for these. So let me show them.
Angel was looking for the Tomb of Dracula.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that, and then I've got some werewolf.
Werewolf?
Uh-huh.
There, wolf.
There, wolf. Here, wolf. There, wolf. Everywhere, wolf, wolf. I've got some red circle stuff that I think people might like.
You said wolf wolf. Did you mean moon moon?
And then I'll go to modern after I do this. We'll have fun with modern.
I love these films, but they always fall apart on me. And then I am sad.
Well, so I'm gonna have to make people wait forever for this. I don't know if I can find the swamp. Show these. All right, I've got Red Circle Sorcery number 7 for $10. Red Circle, oh sorry, this is Sorcery number 9 for $15. I know there was someone that was collecting Red Circle on our group. Madhouse number 95 is $30. Also Red Circle.
It's a madhouse. A madhouse.
Mm-hmm. This one's got Demon Kiss in it. It's another Madhouse book number 90 for $20. Okay, Madhouse number 97. First appearance of Henry Hobson. That one is $25. Red circle. Come on, that. Oh, that's Schiller's. That's not what I wanted. All right, giant size werewolf number. Giant size werewolf number 2 is $35. A little bit of heat on werewolf books right now. Werewolf by Night number 8 is the first appearance of Krog. That one's $15. Krog is spitting fire, I guess.
Interesting.
Blah.
Krogs are known for their fire spitting abilities.
Absolutely.
Well known.
Werewolf by Night number 16 is $15.
Werewolf by Night makes his debut this Halloween, right? In the Marvel Halloween special? From what we heard?
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
He's been cast.
Oh, I'm behind.
Yep.
Werewolf number 20 is $10. Just trying to get out of that prison. And then I found this EC book. This is the Shock Suspense Stories, number 6. That one is $30. And of course, this is the 70s version of it, not the 50s version. That would be so many monies. All the monies. And the one I can find for Tomb of Dracula, I know there's more in one of these boxes. Tomb of Dracula, number 69, is $5 because it's not great. Rawr. Cross of Fear.
Rawr.
Okay.
Angel, don't even bother putting it down. Angel's got it.
Oh. So, Angel, do you want me to go and hunt the rest of the Tomb of Dracula? I will. I gotta find her sign first. Team of Draculas.
I'll just hum some elevator music for you guys. Do 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 do. Val!
Val is here to buy all of the horror. Not. That's not really her kind of thing. Man, this seemed all so much more simple when I was doing it in the middle of the night.
Everything seems a lot more simple in the middle of the night this day.
Yep. It was like 2 a.m. Everything was like, this is so fun. I'm going to dig through all of these things and be super happy.
I did not stay up that late. I got home at...
So much house and mystery. Oh, my words.
So we did get... Ship, you did have to give us the answer on your question. So if you wanted to post another horror trivia question.
I think he was trying to give it away, which was funny. He was trying to give it away to Brainy, and Brainy was like, nope, I'm out. Bye.
Or anybody's got a horror trivia question they want to post, feel free. Or I could just talk in a scary voice.
Ooh, I like that.
There you go for this very haunted episode. Mosh. Welcome to the of the Space Cadet.
Oh, I found the Swamp Thing stuff.
Oh, found the Swamp Thing stuff.
It's not very much, but it is some. I'm gonna find the tomb.
What's the town called on the original screen movie? I know it was supposed to be like a little mid-California town, like kind of like an Oxnard. Oh, she's back. Good.
I don't know if it's behind something or what, but I can't find that other section. So anyway, I will find it after Xenon. Don't worry. All right, this is a Swamp Thing I have. This is the entirety of the Swamp Thing. I have Swamp Thing number 24 for $10. I wish I had a bunch, but this is what we had.
It is a thing. It is from the swamp.
That's right. Swamp Thing number 16 is 10. And Swamp Thing number 17 is 10. All of them. I have no idea. No clue. I can look inside and find out for you, though.
But then she'd have to touch them.
I'm going to touch them. Oh.
She's touching your book, Ship.
The fun thing is, oh, here we go. No. David Michelin writing.
Oh, he also makes very fine tires.
Let's see if there's other ones more. The more modern one here. Nope, no more. Sorry, I don't have this one thing that you want. All right, we're going to modern. You ready? Let's open up stuff because I have a way to do it. Where did I put my Sharpie?
Uh-oh.
There it is. Where's my Sharpie? I got my Sharpie. I got my Sharpie. Whoop.
I thought you said Sharpie for a second, and I was like, how are you going to open a box with a marker?
I do it with pens all the time, which is not a good idea. Because we do it wrong, and then you have a broken pen.
And maybe comics with a big line on them.
That also, maybe. Put on my sharp thing so I don't hurt myself.
As long as you're not, tearing up big sheets of original art in your opening packages.
I gotta be careful because that could happen. Wow. Oh, I think this is my fulfillment for holiday spirits.
Ooh. They're singing your praises in chat. They think that you are a magical creature of fire and death.
You guys are so silly. And crazy stickers. Looks like Krampus. I don't even know what's in here. Hold on. Oh. Holiday Spirits from Orange Cone Press. These are a Kickstarter only book. Oh, look at that cover. It's a killer. For some reason, I thought I got like a bunch. I have to message him and say, how did I only get 3? That seems like something I wouldn't buy. I feel like I'm more of a buy some for every person. So anyway, those are cool. I will find out for everybody what the dealio is with those.
I feel like if Krampus weren't a thing already, like it would be a perfect word to describe intestinal gas. Oh man, I got the Krampus really bad.
Oh, we got the Krampuses. All right, these are things from Garrett Gunn. What could they possibly be? What could they be? Pretty sure they're slabs, if that's helpful. Do people like slabs? Oh my gosh. What did he use to tape this shut?
Reminds me of Christmas. For some reason, we got into the habit in my family of just like taping everything, all the boxes shut and then wrapping them. And it's like it takes 20 minutes to get into a package to find out you got jeans.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to cut into it in a non-traditional way. This is crazy. He does do a good job of packing things. Don't get mad at me as I'm cutting for myself. Where do the comics come from? The stuff that I'm opening right now, they're from the creators. I'm pretty good friends with a lot of creators, and in this case, Garrett sometimes makes crazy posts on his page that say things like, I'm getting rid of all my slabs, who wants them? And then I say, ho ho, hands to the sky, because I know you guys want them. So it makes more sense to get them all shipped together.
Yeah, the comics industry, it's all about who you know, you gotta know people.
A little bit. I would say that normally that's not true, but this is totally true. If I wasn't following him and responded in the first like 30 seconds, and I'm not the winner chicken dinner of that race. You caught me. I bought these just for the bubble wrap. Oh! All right, so these are super cool. This is kind of a what's in the box situation, right? This is Christmas Caroline 9/8 signature series signed by, looks like Dr. Christie and Garrett Gunn. And this is marked as from the personal collection of Garrett Gunn. Doesn't get any cooler than that. I did not know that. This is a Source Point Press Last Wolf Legion 2020 Ashcan edition of this book. And it's yours for $100 from the personal collection of. I know Christmas Caroline hasn't come out in anything except for the Ashcan version, so we haven't got to see the main book, but it's coming out soon. Okay, this one is Postmasters Ashcan, both signed by both. And that's coming out very soon. This is also from the personal collection of Garrett Gunn. This was just a 9.0, and I've got an 8.5. It's probably because Ashcans are easier to damage, and they had to ship it back and forth to get it signed. So I'll do 75 for either one.
So what is the plot of Postmasters? Because I've seen Garrett posting a lot about it. I haven't looked into it.
I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward, like future, like dystopia. And the postmasters are kind of like the only thing holding society together by actually delivering anything.
Oh,
Like in this case, he's like super tough dude with swords. That's cool. Oh, Lee, an ash can is a form of comic book that's kind of like a teaser where they just put maybe like the first, I don't know, 7 to 10 pages so that you can get an idea of what the series is like. And you can ask your local comic shop to put it on your pull list if you want to get the whole series. Pandemic postal workers. Yeah, pretty much. I do already have a pull list for Postmasters. You can send me a message if you want to be on the list. You want to be on the list for Postmasters. Also, put on your calendar. We are part of the Garrett Gunn Good Boy World Tour. And our date is March the 1st. So we'll do live shows at the store with them here. Or if you're going to plan a trip to come and see us, that might be a good date to have it coincide. Yeah. All right, wet your whistle. This is the truth. Sorry, Garrett's really good at shipping things. Nothing ever comes damaged from Garrett's house. I think the last time I bought stuff from him, I bought all of his, what's the name of that other book? I'm going to lose my memory for Franklin the Ghost. Very expensive. What is wrapping? I think he charges me for shipping. But I'm gonna have all kinds of green zones over here. Okay. I've got a couple 9/8 Terrorsaurs. Same as before, signed and from the, oh, this is not from the personal collection of, they didn't mark this one. These are just regular autographed signature series. Pterosaurs, ash cans. 75 for those. Here's a totally different thing here. This is Good Boy. #1 B cover, signed in pink. Signature 9/8. Witness Garrett Gunn autograph. That one is $150. For Good Boy. I'm excited to have these out on the floor. They're gonna sell quickly. Boom. I bet you these are the rest of the Good Boys. A's. Get my exercise in today.
Do love that sound. Speaking of packaging, I just opened up a package this morning with my beautiful copies, FNVF of 1, 6, and 9 of Secret Wars.
Oh, nice!
Yes. 3 down, 9 to go.
Now, hopefully, we've got the rest of those maybe in the collection that I haven't gone through yet.
That'd be nice. Although it doesn't matter if you have an 8 because I can't afford it.
The 8 is the top one.
Yeah.
Although I'm 100% certain I did see an 8 in it, so part of the selling point of the.
If any of you out there would like to buy me a late Christmas gift, I would happily forward my shipping address on to you.
There you go. And there's Good Boy A. $150 for signed signature series. Now let's get into this box. I think everyone's speed is what random stuff is in this box down here. take our last break and come right back,
Oh.
and we'll do this box stuff.
All right.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hi, I'm Nathan Fox. I'm chair of the MFA Visual Narrative Program at the School of Visual Arts, as well as co-creator and artist on the Weatherman series through Image Comics. And you are watching The Experience.
Mish.
All right, here we are. We're back. Oh, it's a Mosh pit of puppies. Awesome sauce. All right, if you came for the horror, we've passed through part of it and realized that the world isn't aligned. Everyone's too happy still from Christmas, and no one wants anything horror-y. So we're gonna go to our happy place. I'm gonna throw up some stuff on the board that I showed today during our other show, and then looked it up so you can get an idea, if you're watching, what the differences between what I sell things for on that Lunch Deck show and what it might be worth, and get a really good deal if you decide that you really want to fill in your collection. This is Black Panther Civil War number 25. Those are 5, and all are VFNM. Also, Black Panther Civil War number 22 are 5. Black Panther 18 are 10. Batman Scarecrow 3D are 5. They still have their 3D glasses in them and are all near mint.
It's like he's reaching out to get me.
Who?
The Scarecrow.
Oh no! How about Black Flag number 1 for 5? Image book. Action Comics 553 is 5. World at Times End.
So where would that put it time-wise at like the 500 range? Is that like late 80s, early 80s? Because I know we're at 1,000 now.
It's Perez work. 1984.
There you go.
Ultimates 2, number 1 for 6. That. Ultimates number 1 are 20. This is Blue Galactus. Rendering Y. Ultimates number 2, that's the first appearance of Galactus Lifebringer, and it's 15. And Ultimates 12 is a cool gold Galactus on this one. This one's 10. I've got Smiley, the Psychotic Button number 1 for 20 bucks.
I'm sorry, what?
The Psychotic Button. It's a character from the Lady Death universe.
Okay.
I like that you thought that was hilarious.
Hi. I want a business card for you about fire extinguisher inspection. You already expired all 2 years ago.
Okay, I'm live on a show right now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
See you next time.
All right, bye. Niobe, She Is Life. This is number 4. This has actually been announced as being in development, and I think it's actually moving way forward. So it's hard to get these original series Niobe. That one is 10.
Yeah, it's hard when shows get announced as being in development because that could mean anywhere in a year, 2 years, 3 years.
That's true. I think this one, I think this one's going to make because this one's really cool. This one is a number 3 for 10. And I've got number 2s for 10. It's from Stranger Comics, which is a really great comic company, but they're also a little tiny one. So it wasn't a big print run. This is Oz, issue number 5, the retailer exclusive cover, and it's stunning. It's a all vegan cover, and that one's 25. As mentioned by Donnie Cates in the book crossover that he's doing right now, the paybacks, which you actually got to see in one of the issues, show up. This one is the number 1 from Heavy Metal, where it was printed first. That one is 15. And then I've got the Dark Horse Comics number 1s for the paybacks, and those are 10.
Do you ever get the Katy Perry song Dark Horse stuck in your head when you are showing Dark Horse Comics? Because that happens to be like every time.
Maybe I don't know that song. I don't think I do.
What your Hannah does. Hannah, sing!
What? I didn't hear.
Batman Shadow of the Bat polybagged for $5. Got a couple of those.
I was given a book today, so.
Oh. And I've got copies of The Invisibles number 1 for $10. All right, now we're going to get into this crazy box.
Was that Grant Morrison on that? I'm going to have to check that one out.
Grant Morrison and Steve Yedwell, which I don't know what else Steve has done.
But Grant was on Happy, right?
I believe that's right.
Yeah.
All right, those are cover price books. Avengers Versus number 1 variant. Just have one of those, it looks like.
Garrett Shaver would like one of the Invisibles.
Garrett, I gotcha.
I don't know. Is Garrett new to the show?
No, Garrett's been here.
Okay. Hi, Garrett.
He's regular.
I'm only on like half her shows, so I don't see everybody.
Garrett's actually a local. I think he came up today and saw us. Yep.
Yeah, I say that every show.
I still do it sometimes too if people haven't come in a while or if I'm just haven't slept. Sometimes I'm all like, hey, are you new? Send me your information. They're like, I just was in your store just then. You should know me by now.
If you don't know me by now, You will never, never, never know me.
All right.
It's hard to harmonize over Zoom because there's like a half a second delay.
Really horrible. We can't do it. Garrett, I don't know where your board is, so I'm just going to make you a new one. Ta-da! Hello, hello! Ah! Okay. I see some Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, those Guardians. Okay.
Those Guardians. All right. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Tomorrow's Avengers #1s for cover price. These are all VFNM books that have come from another store that had 2 locations, and one they did not need anymore, so they just packed up all the stuff that was in the back room and have been sending it to me a little bit at a time. And that is to say, buy the pallet. They used to buy a lot. Their boss is just like me and like to own all of it if they could. Okay, Guardians of Infinity #1 for cover price.
Well, Jen, then it's easy to sell all the things when you have it all.
That's true. Or at least to not let the price slide, because that sometimes happens when people get books and they like keep ramping it so that they become almost worth nothing to compete. I'm like, why would you do that? The books should be worth what the books are worth. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy #26 is. It's a weird number if we're just like random. Oh, this one's cool. Guardians of the Galaxy Howard the Duck with the Duck cover for #26. That is just cover price. I like how it's strategically placed feather there.
I love the was that the Nirvana homage.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I'm Guillermo and Jimmy Kimmel. Is that what I am?
What?
I'm not sure that's a compliment, but I'll take it.
JD's way better than that. Oops, another Infinity. Guardians of the Galaxy Best Story Ever #1. Okay, Val wants to what the duck. Oh, and I of course moved all my bags and boards to the other side of the universe. Oh, please. I wasn't really expecting to do modern today. Yeah, go figure. All right, Val. There's your treasure. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and Guardians of the Galaxy #2. That's an Art Adams cover. And a #3.
Well, then I shall take it as such, Mauricio. I appreciate it.
Guardians Best of the Galaxy. That goes to Val. JD's awesome. So most of the voiceover work that you hear on the network, all those commercials and stuff, those are JD. So
yeah, well, actually,
voiceover.
We need to break it up a little. I need to get like other people to voice it so it's not all me all the time.
Well, then you have to hear my voice all the time, which is like, oh gosh.
Who likes Miss Jen's voice? Not talking to you, bot.
Anna Koheba likes it.
Boom.
Boom. Bad hammer. All right, I've got Miracle Man #1. Scotty Young covers. Oh, band hammering. Go, go, go. Kitty cat, go. There you go. We got some Scotty Miracle Man #1. You can just send me a list, Garrett, and I'll pull them for you. I'll send you pictures after the show. Miracle Man #1. Miracle Man #2. Thank you, Val. I love you right back. I'm blessed to have you in my life. Uncanny X-Men Annual #1. That's the variant cover. Cover price. That goes for anybody else that was watching the show or just missed the show. If you have a list that you want to claim, just let me know and I'll send you pictures of what I got. You can decide whether that condition is acceptable or no.
I love it.
Weirdly,
Val
there's
is double posting just to make sure that we all see her posts.
Aww, from both places.
Mhm.
Secret Wars, number 4 of 8, cover price. I'm not going to cover up Smiley. He's too cool. Oh, here you go. How about some Marvel Zombies, number 3? I've got Thanos Rising, number 5, just one copy of that one. And number 2. Yeah, it's a great cover. Oh, that's right. In the number 1. You're right. They sure did. I've got Thanos Annual variant, number 1. Uncanny X-Men 600 variant. And I, of course, don't know what these variants are. They could be ratio variants. I have no idea. They're all just in these boxes. The first time I've seen any of them. Extinction Agenda, number 2. Uncanny X-Men 35s. Cover price. X-Men 92, number 3. The X-Force is taken over. Illuminati confirmed. There's number 1. I made JD laugh. Yay!
I'm just waiting for Half-Life 3 to be confirmed.
Ooh, really?
Someday.
All new X-Men, number 39.
Was a meme in the video game parts of the internet over for a while because they made a Half-Life 1 and a Half-Life 2, and they announced a Half-Life 3, and it's been 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All new X-Men, What the Duck cover for number 41. That is an homage of the Coppertone Girl. Here's a trivia question. Who was the Coppertone Girl? Famous person.
I am not Val. I'm over on the left coast.
Mm-hmm. He's in Cali. All new X-Men 41. Like, he could go hang out with Brainy if he really wanted to.
I mean, you'd think we're close because we're both in LA, but it'd take me about an hour to get up.
Yeah, to get to Northridge, yeah.
Exactly.
All new X-Men number 33. It's a Miles cover. All new X-Men number 40. The Utopians. Do you like the Mish Mosh? This is more Mishy than usual. All new X-Men 39 variant.
Well, it makes us happy that you're here, Mauricio. I'm sorry.
Mauricio, I'm so sorry I missed you on your way out of town. I was at the house. All new X-Men number 34 variant. This one is another copy of that other cover. So I'm going to put them together so they can hold hands. Variant. Woodies. Oh, Men of Wrath, issue number 5 variant. You came back with some COVID? Oh, Mauricio.
It's just too easy to get now.
Yeah, it's like, were you in the same state as someone with COVID? You got COVID.
It was the description of, I think, it was like when we first started out, it was like you had to spend like 15 minutes in indoor space with somebody who was infected for, with some close contact. Now they said, like, if you walk into an elevator where somebody coughed a minute ago, you can catch it.
You're done. Yep. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, #1 action figure cover.
I suppose I could use one of them there, Deadpools. I have to put it in the chat though, don't I?
You need one of those? I think a lot of people might need this one. How about Captain America Steve Rogers #1 action figure cover?
I just want the action figure.
You just want the real person.
No,
You just want Steve. All right,
that
JB.
person would be hard to fit on myself.
Oh yeah. Well, that. Took me a second. I was like, oh, I know JD's last name. Why can't I come up with it? There it is. Oh. How about Totally Awesome Hulk #1 action figure variant? This has become an intelligent test. It's an intelligence test that's going on right now. Oh. Those we've already shown.
Don't we all, Val?
These, do you guys notice that they're in like a narwhal? I'll take Steve, live action person. Add to your stack. There you go. Yo, you're here late. We're like at the very end of the show.
Good evening.
The good news is you can review the show and message me about it. Just don't wait too long, because if I put it away, then I won't want to pull it back out.
Especially if you like 80s and 90s horror comics, because there's lots to look at.
Yep. Here's another Scotty Empress #1 by Mark Millar, which we know are all in development. And I've got blanks. I'm drawing a complete blank. What is that? Witch and something cover. Oh, that is Oz #5 retailer exclusive, and that one is $25.
Naughty.
And I can't tell who the cover artist is, but I'll hold it really close so you can see it. Going the wrong way. Reverse. Nope. I was going to look up that totally awesome Hulk afterwards and be like, I kicked myself in the face. Why didn't I buy that? More Empress. I've got all new X-Men #2s. Hey, I ran into some all new X-Men #1s. Crazy. Put this back in order. More. It's like Deadpool is like breathing in this box, I swear. Okay. Future Imperfect #2. Everything is just cover price, Val. Easy peasy. Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier #2. Cover price. This is, oh please, Uncanny X-Men 600 action figure cover. Empress goes to Val. what's another What the Duck? That's all the same. That's number ones. Number ones and number twos again. Ones we had there. More Winter Soldier. Here's an Extinction Agenda number 1 to go with that number. I can't remember what the number was. How about Howard the Duck number 1? More Uncanny 35. We've had that one up there before. Okay, this one is the Emma Frost cover for Uncanny X-Men 600. The other one was Iceman. And then I've got Jean Grey. Super fast Howard the Duck claim, and it has Gwenpool on the front cover.
Nice. Yeah, I hate buying just one book. So if I bought that Deadpool earlier, I'm like, well, I gotta buy something else. I don't want you to have to package up just one book.
Thank you. What was this? Winter Soldier was number 2. Number 2. We're down to the last seconds here. Extraordinary X-Men number 1. Find anything else that's way cool for you guys in this last couple seconds. Maybe are we the last show, or we have other shows after?
Nope, this is the last show of the night.
Well, then I'm gonna maybe go a tiny bit long then.
Sure.
Teensy tiny bit, just so I get to the end of this box. It's like, feels like, I'm telling you, that Deadpool is making extra babies in the bottom here. I keep on thinking there's something else, but nope.
With the narwhal, do you think?
I think the narwhal in here is the other thing going on.
Yeah.
Look, there's another Howard the Duck. Val gets one. She called it right after you did. So she gets the other one. But Where the Monsters Dwell, number 5. And Howard the Duck, number 2s. And that's the end of the box. It's empty. It's an empty box. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. Let me do my show and tell show. If there are any horror books that you saw on the board that you're rewatching, you're like, I need that book. I looked it up and realized I made a mistake not buying it. Just let me know or send me your list. I can totally take care of it. Send it to me directly via DM, or if you just sign up on the form, I will connect with you that way.
And yes, Val, absolutely. I loved that movie.
Oh yeah, that one's my husband fell in love with Leah Thompson during that movie. And I get it, she was adorable. So, all right, thank you so much, JD, for helping me out tonight. Thank you for
no problem.
Hung out with me. I will see you guys on next show. Bye.
See you guys. Love ya.